A leader tries to empower you to do your job correctly. These are solid principles that I would use anywhere. So if you go out with your own agenda, trying to get people to do what you want them to do, oftentimes they're not interested in hearing what you have to say.
Dr. Mick Ukleja has been inspiring leaders to become better managers of themselves and their teams for over 3 decades. First, as founding pastor of a successful Southern California church. Then, as the founder and CEO of Leadership Track, a leadership consulting firm working with many Fortune 500 companies. Leadership Track TV is broadcast on the web with Mick and many well-noted guests giving insight to thousands. Mick also serves as chairman of the board of trustees for the Astronauts Memorial Foundation at Kennedy Space Center and on the national executive board for the Ken Blanchard Center for Faith Walk Leadership. He's a faculty member for the Young Presidents Organization and on the board of governors for California State University, Long Beach. Mick is also the co-founder of the Ukleja Center for Ethical Leadership based out of California State University, Long Beach, and serving the United States and the Pacific Rim. Now, Mick Ukleja is sharing the truth of self-leadership and successful team leading around the country and internationally as an author, speaker, and executive coach. In Who Are You and What Do You Want?, Mick challenges readers and audiences with 4 questions that present a breakthrough approach to goal setting that will define your purpose and lead you and your organization to success. In Managing the Millennials, Mick teaches the 9 core competencies that managers need to know and practice to best understand the values and ethic of this generation and their capacity and ability to be the most productive workforce ever. As an executive coach, Mick works with high-capacity leaders to broaden their perspective and expand their awareness of self, team, and market, revealing new choices. Life for the busy leader can be a blur. Mick helps clients find clarity in the midst of complexity, finding their greatest impact and influence in their roles, empowering them to go further and move faster with less fatigue.
50% of a person's time spent on leadership development ought to be spent on leading themselves.
If you don't take control of the change that will inevitably come your way, you're always going to be reacting to things instead of managing your own personal growth.
I connect who I am to my role, and I discover that when I discover who I am, what I want tends to show up. Our picture of the future, our vision basically, is to help people deploy their best self. But we all need each other. Nobody can do it alone.
For Mick, it's not just talk or theory. He leads by example. Mick Ukleja and Leadership Track, empowering leaders to live life on purpose.